Today we're going to focus on what's known as the reverse ballerina. Now this is going to open up those hips. It's going to work on some hip internal rotation. So you're going to need a bench or elevated surface to get started. What you're going to do is elevate that leg up onto the bench, okay? So you want that foot just pointed away from you, to the side. And then we are going to adjust our positioning as we lower that leg down. Now I'm going to lean way over to the side so you can see that that foot is flat. The inside of the foot is flat against the bench. And we are going to keep that there, all right? You're going to notice those adductors firing up, those inner thigh muscles. That's going to happen too, right? So this one is really going to cover a lot of things. So you want to try and rotate those hips so that they're kind of not necessarily square to the front, but square to that back leg. And then we are going to just drive into that front leg. Now notice, in this front leg, those knees are tracking over those second and third toes. And so you do want to kind of shimmy that foot out a little bit, just so if it's here, you're going to be super knee dominant. That isn't the move, okay? So shimmy that foot out so that you're keeping that shin. It can go past parallel, but you want to keep it in alignment, okay? All right, and we're just going to sit into that. You are going to feel this hip, and you can just kind of move around in it too. If you're like, ooh, this feels good, but when I turn like this, I feel a little grinding, turn into that. This is all about finding those kind of knots and those stuck spots, right? And figuring out how to improve our mobility in these movements. So it's not about just getting into it and then sitting there. Strike a pose, right? You can make it fun, but also make it work for you. Maybe it benefits you to get a little bit lower. Maybe it benefits you to kind of rotate a little bit more and see what range of motion you can get. So just as you're in it, just make sure you're breathing deep, that you're not causing any pain. Discomfort is okay. Pain we want to back out of, but just kind of play around with it and see what you find, all right? Make sure you switch to the other side too, but just keep showing up. Focus on progress and know you got this.